Gather round, sit down, and let's all enjoy another dumb video. Guys, we are back for some more Danganronpa, and Jesus, the mic is really loud today. Oh well, we are back. We have just experienced another murder, and that sucks. That is really bad, because we don't want people to die. But we're going to move through and see what happens. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. For those who weren't present at the magic show, heard it and came running. Kaito's here.
What?
What is going on? I don't know what happened.
Well, you know.
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside.
What?
What? Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gonta, Keyboy, you're up!
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean, we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gonta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock
Who are you
me.
calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gonta, throw Keybo. Got it.
Got it!
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait.
Now, wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. And they're actually gonna do it. Crash.
Ah!
At least Kibo doesn't die from water, I guess. At least water doesn't, like, short-circuit him. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water died red with blood. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to clean everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
However...
He's been reduced to such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Gonta think they full.
Ew.
Today Ryoma is fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
Is this?
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
Why?
So that was all just a lie? You guys are liars! All of you liars! Apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out. You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Well then. Hey, guys! How's it feel now that you got a second murder victim on your hands? Huh? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? No. He's just gone.
Father!
You don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright!
Finally, I've been waiting for a killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game. Okay.
That's
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
The hell you
Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name. Oh. Monophony, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Monophony? Why are you counting?
No.
'Cause 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1. No! Lovely. She puked again!
You stupid!
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
Dumbass.
Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
You're so
Also to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Who cares?
Shut up, you failure!
Hey.
What, me too?
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something?
Alright!
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Oh.
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's
If
that.
we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so freaking cute!
Huh?
Huh? Cute? The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come over with me here? Pops is gonna lick me all over! Oh, Monosuke. Oh, they're gone. Father's sharing Monosuke with all his love! You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore cause we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. Bye.
Long.
Farewell. Oh, they're getting sad.
So then.
In any event, let us begin.
But
Investigation. So, it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us.
this
No
happened?
more. Gone to no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not gonna investigate either. Huh?
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a caregiver would be much help. Bye. Thanks, Taki Maki. That's right. Wait, Maki! I tried to stop him, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation, although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all her day in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because
Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Right.
Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical show, right? Yeah? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Yeah. But she's so suspicious that it seems she's not suspicious. Yeah.
Right.
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, and now she's super suspicious. Geez, shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding
Ah,
me.
shut up. Himiko would never do something like that.
I
I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
No. This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, you can at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act.
because
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit
It's
killed.
impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible? Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey lip midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
And my answer won't change, no matter what you say.
on me.
There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, that's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo and Kido to obliterate any degenerate males who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
right.
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
Seems as if
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. So, he's right, we have no choice. We have no choice but to find out the culprit who killed Ryoma. The investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. And the investigation begins. Right? Yep, investigation start. Well, hey, Shuichi, you got a sec? What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick?
you know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
Listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
don't worry.
Don't
about
worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
Leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Yes, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this? Could it be... I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me? Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. Ah,
Okay.
right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. His body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only his bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. So he actually drowned before he got eaten.
Man.
What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rentaro's time of death, correct? So they're leaving it out to make it harder for us. The victim is Rentaro Mami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The body... 9:10 p.m. Okay. So this time they're not telling us why he died. But the Monokuma file doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But-
Thinking about it that way, that implies that information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
Ah.
So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
Well
Ha,
done.
there you go, I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. So first he was drowned. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is, investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding as I expected. Let's go near the water tank. There are a few things we have to check out. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken, it's in bad shape.
on,
Do
man.
you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to
That's right.
investigate. I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with the bucket. There's a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here, so I should take a closer
it.
look. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we got a few clues that we broke the glass. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. So, I mean, we got the handcuffs, obviously. Handcuffs, why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true, there weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some elements of that was in his lab as well? Interesting. Scratched handcuffs. We've got a glass panel. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Okay, so we've got a square glass pane. We got the broken glass, of course. The fragments of broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gonto and Tiko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. We've got Ryoma's body. This is so sad. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? Yeah, unfortunately. I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. It was Ryoma.
remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well.
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez, I know why he wanted to die, but he didn't actually have to go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was just jealous of us who wanted to live.
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feeling we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
Damn it, that idiot. Yeah. I mean, it's hard. Having a reason to live is hard sometimes. For a lot of people. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it! If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, do you think Ryoma was killed because of that video? No. I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. Okay, so we've got his keys so we can search the thing. Let's check the bucket. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can actually. Would I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs? I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Yeah, only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created. And the least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom. I think it was Angie.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this? Those piranhas were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank. So they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Like the fact that, well, they were crammed because he was also in the tank up there. Alright, that's what I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay, let's talk to... I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue here. Okay, let's have a look at all this. We got the piranha tank. That's where Ryoma was, obviously. When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is now open and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank has no lid, and the only front was made of glass. Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there.
You know...
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems there was the lighting button from the gym is attached. What? What are you talking about? Ah, Kirumi.
It seems
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. I see. So, that's how they lifted the piranha tank. We got the timer. This is the timer that was counting down the escape truck. I didn't realize it was also the timer to reveal Ryoma's body. That's kind of sad. We got this, nope, that's nothing. Okay, we got Kirumi Tojo. What's up, girl?
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. I do not know the details of a trick.
well,
I see. That's not hella helpful, but at least you're honest, you know? We got a ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. And what about this light panel?
huh?
What is this? It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to lower and raise the baton. Ah, I see. Okay, so... that's about everything up here. I'll talk to Kaito just in case, but...
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything, got it? Well, it looks like we got everything up here. Oh, no, we got the closed curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. What's the matter? You want to check that window out? Yeah, but... oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank. That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so...
But shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. And what are we going to find out?
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain...
Yeah?
Oh, the window is open.
The window's open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
I guess so. To put maybe Ryoma in the tank? The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
What is on the other
I
side?
can't see much.
The
But I
pool.
think it's the pool.
Interesting.
Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later.
Okay.
Culprit probably went through there.
So we got to check out the pool. We got to check out Ryoma's room.
What is this?
What is what?
What's up?
What is up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
What kind of marks? The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scrapes by something, like the handcuffs. Okay. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. I climbed downstage from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
What? You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back. Yeah, that would be great. We Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Okay, so I investigated everything that I wanted to on the stage. So, we're all done here? Then let's go. Oh, okay. Are we leaving, or where are we? Do we need to talk to Himiko? Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was
on,
magic.
man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. And Angie, do you have anything you want to tell me? That's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage. Hey Angie, I want to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then
Do you know anything about Himiko's trick, how it worked perhaps?
No.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see, I suppose you didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right? Yep, we started the prep work today. Yesterday even. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kirumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks.
So
Big
basically
Atua.
it was all thanks to Atua that the show was a success.
Ah.
No, it was because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Yes.
On its own, the underwater escape act is no different than a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has
That's what
spoken.
Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course.
Yep, according to the piranha's tank manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see, that means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
then?
So we should probably search the lab too. And right when we finished the prep work, we were about to take a break. Gonta captured us so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Please.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But
Don't worry, it will be fine. What?
Atua
Has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. So that gave us some hints, right? Nothing? But we learned so much. We learned basically the full timeline. Kibo, do you have anything you want to say? Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously, the culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise. So I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is not supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Okay, interesting. But I guess that's everything we're gonna do here. So let's, oh, there's still things to investigate here? Like what? I've checked the stage, I've checked the... What else do you want me to check? Kaito?
All
My
right.
first command! Okay, yeah, we know. Okay. What else do we have to check? The open window?
Hey,
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right? Yeah, and the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out later. And in addition to that, the window frame has distinct, perhaps scratched by something. Did that... No? What about the ladder? Is the ladder important at all? There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up... No? Do I just have to talk to people then? What about the light panel? Let's just... Okay. Who do we have to talk to? Let's just talk from right to left. Korekiyo, what do you have to say?
however...
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening in such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. So that must mean the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? Yes. If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then...
Says the show was used. We must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked back to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. There we go. Oh. There's a rope here, huh? This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate that it is roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course...
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I found that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could it be related to the case? Interesting. There's a puddle here. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase? That staircase also kind of looks like a door. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something?
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the
Could it
staircase?
be...
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Wet staircase was added. So there's no movement, there is up and down. Let's look at the stage staircase then. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. They might have something to do with the puddle next to it. And what about the large water tank? There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size, and it's a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made out of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However...
I believe that if we figure out the route to Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. But maybe he didn't go in the same way. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was
Hey,
performed. Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go. Okay, Kaito. Oh, wait, Kaito. Where are we going now? Now what do you want? I guess we'll talk to Tinko.
Hey!
If
you
Himiko
cannot
says
fail.
it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my... Okay, so you're just saying, but if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? What about you, Mew? Are you doing your drone again?
Hey!
Hey, Flickenwad! There's something I need you to tell me! That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know,
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to
Why,
fight him.
you-
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumigi, Tinko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 PM. Oh crap, if we were all in the room, last night, then it can't actually be anyone that was in that room. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before
If I
that.
remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
See.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Karumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Mew, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Oh, well, I had to, use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon? She flashed Gonta. Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Either her boobs or her under area. Is she trying to laugh it off? Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out. True?
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet. Okay, so that's good. Do you have anything you want to say, Tsumigi?
Like I
If
thought.
Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
We-
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed vengeance on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to participate Shima. Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. Your anime, mind gets the better of you sometimes.
Hey,
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit. Here I come. Oh, Kokichi, you're so cute. He's so cute.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into a tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta,
Sorry, Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you hadn't jumped in, they would have just eaten you too.
true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Oh, really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
No.
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta,
No,
not
Gonta,
smart.
not really understand it. Gonta, not smart enough to be helped.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you gotta do.
right.
That's right, Gonta, you're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all. Information only Gonta know? Remember during the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Gonta could see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. He saw no one in the tank, and then it opened, and Ryoma fell through. Oh, you can't do that! We're in the middle of the show, but Gonta do nothing. Himiko get eaten by Huh? I see. So that's why he said, huh?
No.
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtain opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
So.
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen? Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in after that. Sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know.
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the act? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. So it looks like we've done everything that we can in the gym. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit? I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
on,
What?
man.
You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So what else do we have to investigate? The pool? We got the pool. We got Ryoma's room, where they're connected to the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked
That's
at.
true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out what Shimoda video he had. And then I want to investigate the ultimate tennis for his lab. And also, I want to investigate the magician's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the ultimate magician's lab. I also want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, there'll be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi, after all. It's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here. Ah, right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a way to respond to that? You're a little bit useless, Kaito. But guys, that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. We've explored and searched around the magic trick stage, everything like that. Tried to find out everything we could about the magic trick. Now we've got the 4 more places to investigate. And then once we've done that, it looks like we'll move into the class trial. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below because it tells me that you guys enjoy the stuff that I make. Let me know down in the comments below your 3 suspects that you have. I'm currently suspecting Angie, Kokichi, And I don't know, maybe like Tinko. I kind of suspect Tinko as well. But was Tinko with us in the insect meet and greet? She was. No, she's good. Who was it? It has to, I suspect Kokichi or Angie so far. But anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Ryoma. Stay safe, fam. See ya!